Today, let's look at the 2025 forecast, the year of the snake, for people born under the sign of Horse. As we move out of the wood dragon year, you may especially feel the energy shift. It's going to impact you much deeper than some of the other signs. The year of the snake may feel like a period of reflection and reassessment for horses, particularly regarding career goals and life choices. The year of the dragon wasn't a terrible year for you, but it also wasn't the best year. So you've had to meet a lot of challenges head on rather than taking your time and negotiating them. The year of the snake is a little bit different. As we begin, progress is going to feel kind of slow, but this time allows you to refine your work skills and get clear on what you really want. From marriage to early retirement, this year could change your life, but careful planning is required before making any big life changes. The year of the snake is about expansion and growth, but it's done with intention and clarity. It's a year to pause and consider your direction rather than pushing ahead recklessly. The year of the dragon didn't give you enough time to really formulate new plans because things were constantly changing and new information was coming forward and you had to make decisions quickly. But the positive of this is the dragon energy moved you out of your comfort zone and got you out of a rut. It wasn't comfortable, but it was something that was necessary for your personal growth. The snake year challenges you to plan the next 12 months and use strategy moving forward. You'll likely be offered a new business opportunity this year out of the blue, and it's important you understand the full ramifications of the proposal before saying yes or no. And also you'll have a little bit more time to gather information and make up your mind. This won't be one of those instant decisions like in the year of the dragon. For people working in the creative industry especially, you can expect to benefit from newfound creativity and clarity. And know that you're stepping into the next phase of your creativity. Your style is evolving. Whether this is music, art, whatever it is, it's evolving to the next level and it's going to be different. Yes, it's going to be a different style emerging, but it is the natural evolution of the style. So that's really great. For employed people born under the sign of the horse, the dragon year had ups and downs and lots of challenges. This year is not going to be that much different in the fact that there's going to continue to be challenges that may have you rethinking your career choices and your current placement. Should you transfer? Should you find another job? Should you look for a different career? All those choices are still on the table. The difference is now you have time to plan what you would like to happen instead of just reacting to things happening bam, 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 one after another. For self-employed horses, financially, it's really important that you don't overextend yourself in the year of the snake and focus on stability. So this is about tightening up your monthly spending and checking for leaks in the business. Go over your budget, and if you are spending too much on, let's say, postage, see if you can cut that down, or transportation, or lodging, depending on what the business is. For self-employed, gig working, and business owning horses, this can be a year where you get really clear on where that extra money is going and tighten that up. If you continue just kind of recklessly spending and not tracking your expenditures, then you're going to feel quite the pinch because things are going to continue to rise in price. And while you can raise your prices as well, you have to be realistic about what your customers or clients can afford. So it's important that you look for other ways to cut down on cost this year. And it's important that all horse natives stay away from speculative investments as they will not pay off as promised. You're going to get somebody that's going to tell you this is the best thing ever, whether it's a new type of crypto or whether it's a new invention. And if you just give them $1,000 right now or $10,000 right now, it's going to come back in millions. But it's not guaranteed, is it? And you worked very hard for that money. So don't fall into those traps. As long as you are aware of the money you're investing, in other words, don't invest more than you can afford to lose, then sure, go ahead and make the investments. I think this is the year too where horse shifts their whole mindset around investing money and wealth. And you're thinking more about long-term investments. You're thinking about the future and ways to shore up some of the losses that you've taken over the last several years. And everything is continuing to rise in price, so you know you're going to have to bring in more money. And you could supplement this with investing, but you need to be smart and be careful. Health-wise this year, horses need to focus on their mental well-being, and this is about balancing rest, good diet, and good mental health against a busy schedule and the constant need to get out there and have new experiences. So FOMO is a big thing for Horse, or can be, let's put it that way. Over time, I think you'll outgrow it, but there are times when it rears its head again and you do feel like all you're doing is working and you're missing out on life. So there are times when you do splurge, want to have that major vacation or buy that new car. But before you do that, make sure that it's in the budget, or make a plan for it in the coming months. Not do it just, off the cuff without really thinking about where the money's coming from, because it will cause lots of stress, and this could end up leaving you with indigestion, migraines, and also you need to watch your blood pressure. All of these things are connected, so really take care of your health, get your spending under control, and then start thinking about, do you really want to take that vacation? If you do, what's it going to cost? How soon can you lock it in? Can you pay it out? Is this worth putting on a credit card, or is this something that would serve you better if you paid in cash? Thinking about these things and planning them may not seem really entertaining or fun, but it is necessary because you want to be able to enjoy yourself, whether that is buying a new vehicle or going on vacation, without feeling like you have broken the bank and you're going to suffer for it for the next 12 months. So that's why it's important. When we look at love and romance for Horse natives in the year of the snake, we can see that single horses are going to receive lots of invitations and be surrounded by a lot of admirers. This is really kind of your year to shine. And you may go on adventures with people. You may be invited to wine tastings. You may be invited to new social events and new sporting events. And you may be asked to join a sporting league as well. And all these things could add another layer of fun to your life. But also, you could meet someone very special, especially in lunar February. So just go slow and allow the romance to unfold at its natural pace. Don't try and rush things along. But overall, I think there's a lot of romantic opportunities on the horizon for you.